I gave up drinking because I'm an all or nothing person, so let's talk about this. I had two friends actually recently ask me this past weekend why I don't drink. And for a while, I didn't really give an honest answer. I think because I was either in denial or I was embarrassed. But I've done a lot of personal development. I've done a lot of growing. I've done a lot of looking in the mirror and like getting so real with myself. I'm like, why don't you drink? It's not because of your stomach anymore. I used to tell people that, I had stomach issues because I've had them for a while. Oh, I don't drink. I just recently stopped drinking almost 2 years ago. And I would use that as my excuse because then people wouldn't question me. It was, oh, it hurts your stomach. Now, if people ask, I'm like, yeah, I don't drink socially. It's not a thing for me. And my friend was like, oh, what do you mean? Like, you couldn't just have like one drink and stop? And I'm like, no. Like, there were a couple times I think I tried, and who knows? Sometimes I think back and I'm like, oh, maybe I just didn't have enough willpower then. It was too fun. But there were a couple times I wanted to only have a couple drinks, and a couple turned into so many. And it was just, that was every single time I drank. And it was chaos, and it was anxiety the next day. It was embarrassment. It was just not something, and I have a history of alcoholism in my family. It was not something I wanted to bring into my adult life. And that was the honest truth. So someone asked me this weekend, and I was like, yeah, I just got too crazy. And they were like, really? And he kind of like chuckled. And I was like, yeah. Like, now that I don't drink, I don't miss it. I'm like, but I was not a functioning drinker. I don't think I could be.